Hi everybody, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Master of Orion, Early Access 2, where we are engaged in a cleanup war against the Klagons. The Borathi are just going completely crazy and blowing everything up and conquering the last remaining planets, and I want to see if I can just get a few from them before they grab all the territory here on my northern flank. They seem to bypass the main system of the Klagon here, which is fair because it's not actually very good. It does have gold, but who wants gold at this stage? We have like 5,000. We have stuff in queue, which is nice. What we're really interested in is getting some troop transports in here. Either that or we let the Borathi bomb them. There's nothing I can really do about it except just get in there as quickly as possible. This would be my first choice if I'm only gonna get one planet. It's a 4-4 with gems. This is a 3-3 with artifacts. It's larger though, but yeah, the pop isn't as necessary as it used to be. Do I have any ships that can upgrade? Let's sort by type. These are Sauruses in the Orion system. Can we get a spaceport? Or do we all? We don't have a spaceport here now. I would like to have a spaceport here, please. I suppose a battle station would be even better. It's 80 turns. How much would it cost? 2,000. I don't know. That's a little bit excessive. Do I have a space factory here? Yes, I do. Okay. And have you built a warp gate here? I think you were supposed to build a warp gate here, but you didn't because that fleet was in hiatus, and so you went on hiatus the moment you entered the system. Build a jump gate, and that'll be okay. And this fleet we want to upgrade. The amount of warp gates we have here make it confusing to me, because all these warp points they create this kind of spider web, and I'm not actually sure where the actual the actual warp points are. I can go here. I can't go here. That'll require me to go to another system. Why don't we just well, you can come back here. Here you can upgrade. I want to upgrade those raptors for sure. The Borathi have some forces here, but I doubt that they will attack just now. They will at least wait until the conclusion of the Klagon War, which granted is not far in the future. I wonder if he is going to just annihilate Colden Prime here, or he's going to wait for a troop transport to arrive. If he annihilates it, then it might be advisable for me to have a colony ship on the ready. I have people on strike here, so do that and that, and then you can terraform the whole thing. That'll be okay. Cute, cute. Grown, grown, grown. Everyone is growing. Okay, so have you been bombarding the planet, I wonder? Take a troop transport. No, I need to take the whole fleet. Really? And attack there. Oh, you built a new starbase. Good for you. Let's just auto-resolve that. And attack the colony. No. They still have far too many troops on the ground. I think he's bombarding here. And he went up there. Now he doesn't have any troop transport, right? No, he does not. And these are all frigates. They probably don't have bombs. I'll come up here, because that's the planet I want the most. Supergravity is done. Gravitation beam. Well, it sounds nice, but I really want the torpedoes. Yeah, let's get the torpedoes. We have a number of ship designs which use torpedoes, and we're definitely going to upgrade those, though we're going to do it ourselves to prevent any nonsense from the auto update. How are you doing pollution? You have some pop growth to do, but you have all of your food buildings ready. Just do yourself a battle station and some research, which you can do very quickly, it seems. Wow, just wow, this planet is excellent, right? All of this, it's a huge planet with lots and lots and lots of production potential. You have stuff in queue and you're all growing. So let's see if we can actually we can field 18 Marines, which will probably be enough. Or we can wait one turn and see if they bombard it. I think I'm gonna wait one turn and just see what happens. They can't take it, and I don't think that they can destroy the planet in one barrage. Let me just see how many. They have 10 population and 19 structures. Let's see what happens. Okay. So what's the... Wow. Just wow. Okay, I'm gonna take the planet, but you just totally screwed them over. Did you drop some kind of nuclear, population destruction device? Biosphere, what do you call the death spores or whatever they're called? That might be the thing. We're gonna need to grow on this planet, I suppose. So take all of this and build it. Right, we have no population and therefore no production. So get the automated factory first of all, and that's going to be a purchase. Next population in one turn. So next turn we're gonna get one guy at least. Wow. You just destroyed that world. Okay, we'll see if we can get some better results on Demos Prime. Now I have two troop transports there, so I'm actually going to send these two down here. See if we just might be able to snipe Colden Prime. He only has the one cruiser there and has been bombarding for some time. So yeah, we may get lucky. And you as well. Wow, he just killed the crap out of that planet. This is the old Mechlon homeworld. It has room to grow population-wise, so let's do all of that stuff. Alien Management Center. Well, there are a couple of guys who could go to work, so let's do that first. Then I don't know. Laboratory seems nice. They all have things in queue and they are all growing. Good. So let's just upgrade our ship designs. So the Brute. Neutronium armor is no longer the best. We can go Centronium armor, which is an Orion tech, I think. Antimatter drive is as good as it's going to get. How far are we actually from? Oh, we have class 5 shields in 2 turns. Never mind, we'll wait those 2 turns. So you can just skip. And 2 turns from now we're going to upgrade the entire fleet to class 5 shields. Don't kill it. Good. Oh, we auto completed the thing. So we saved 1 turn on the shields, which is nice, but could be better. Phases, multi-phased shields, bonus shield points plus 30. That's nice. Anti-missile. Another anti-missile thing. Water lab. I want to know if this one automatically upgrades my research laboratory, or that I need to build it on each and every colony. It's just something I want to know. It doesn't really matter. We are fine on research production, but it'd be nice to know. Subs. Oh yeah, thank you. You already told me that, and we have completed terraforming here, so this is getting up there. Do that. That'll be good. And then you are fine on pollution. Just do all the research and the money. You can grow a little bit quicker than that, I think. Do it like that. You have stuff in queue, and you're all growing. Splendid. So yeah, we need to upgrade that one in a minute. That's the Balrathi fleet there. I wonder if they have already bombarded Desmond Prime into oblivion. No, not yet. I have 12 marines. It's not going to be enough. We have 12 population and 21 structures here. Let's see if they destroy that planet as well. They probably will, honestly. Didn't I get a pop here? Next population, 1. I thought I would get a pop here this turn. Seems like I didn't. Where is my other fleets? Here. 2 fleets. Going in there, and what do they have here? A frigate and a frigate. That's actually not very clever. They can totally destroy my troop transports. I didn't expect him to have any kind of military force available. Well, there's nothing I can do about it now, but I shouldn't have done that move at that time. Range Master Targeting Unit. What's a Range Master Targeting Unit?
The march of the Khans walks a steady pace, and our engineers follow suit.
That's beam weapon stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna wait. Let's upgrade all the ships. So, the Centronium armor for sure. The antimatter drive is the most updated tech. You can get the Cybertronic computer. All of this is fine, I feel. Can we get something that's a self-destruct mechanism? The fast missile racks. You are a mass driver class, so you don't need any kind of missile improving technology. You could get battle pods. Why don't I give you battle pods instead of the reinforced hull? And then we're just going to upgrade. These are point defenses. We want a lot of those there. And then I feel we want one death ray. Oh, that's just in the front. That's actually very heavy. So 5 of those, and then more mass drivers. Say 20. And this one is continuous fire, so it's good against heavy ships, big ships. 6 of those. Okay, that's fine. So this is the Brute 2. The upgraded shields, armor, and weaponry. Good. That's going to cost a lot to upgrade because it really penalizes you when you retrofit battle parts for some reason. Though if you exchange all of the weapons for new weapons, then it costs like 1 credit. I expect this one to cost several thousands to upgrade. So the Raptor needs upgrading as well. You get the new armor, you get the new shields. You already have good stuff here. Pulse on missiles is still the most damaging missile we have, so that's fine. Nuclear bomb, can we do better? It seems not. What's a Gauss cannon? It's a beam weapon. How does that compare to the mass driver actually? DPS 5 for a space of 8. So it's actually much better than the mass driver. Can it do point defense? It cannot. Okay, so for the Raptor it's fine. But for the Brute, which we just had in our... We might go this one instead. Because they weigh the same. So do 20 of those. And 20 of those. And 20 in continuous fire mode. 23. So that's the Brute 2. So now we have Gauss cannons here, and mass drivers for point defense, and a death ray for good measure. That's fine. Now it calls itself the Brute 2-2. That's annoying. I'm gonna call it the Brute 3 then. The frigates, sure. Yeah, I mean, we have a couple of frigates, so let's just upgrade them, but they are pretty irrelevant at this stage. Maglite missiles, sure, you're fine, done. But the Saurus is more interesting. It's a cruiser, and they are still fairly valuable. You have recent tech there. Pulse on torpedoes. You can go antimatter instead of proton. Proton is how much DPS? 2.5. This is double, and the weight is the same. So how many proton torpedoes do we have? We have 11. So we can also do 11 antimatter torpedoes. And then you have pulse on missiles, which was the most recent tech, so that's fine. So you're the source 6. You have point defense there, that's fine. Good. And then the Wasp, which is our battleship missile. Did I do everything? The Raptor, yes. The Brute, Sure, frigate Saurus, yes. Only the wasp remaining. You also get class 5 shields. You already have Citronium news there and the news of that. So you're just gonna get antimatter torpedoes. And you have the pulsar missiles, which are fine. And there we go. Good. So now we can upgrade all of this stuff. So 6 Sauruses. Yeah, they take up most of our... Let's make sure that we can upgrade the old Raptors. Here, these. Because they have horrible, horrible engines. And although it's not actually the best use of our money, it's going to make my life easier. So I prioritize that. How much does the Saurus 5 cost? Quite a bit, actually. There's still a Raptor 2 here. So I'll upgrade you. And maybe the Wasps. They're also quite expensive, actually. So yeah, that is most of our money. Maybe we can just do a couple of frigates, because they're cheap. You can move here. This frigate gets to be upgraded, and that's all of our money. Alright, that was fun. And it surely helped on our on our combat rating here. Why don't you just hang out here until you are ready to upgrade? Skip and next. Jump gate in Orion. That's nice. So come down here and start upgrading these military outposts. Not that I care too much about them. You have a lot of room to grow. Cloning center, weather controller. Seems good. Excuse me. And then terraforming, I suppose. Yeah, it's a very small planet, so it's never gonna go very high. All of you do. Oh, they didn't attack us. Our troop transports. You have maxed out your population, so I guess you get to do a lot of research here. Wow, just wow, this planet is just oh my god, really good planet. Let's queue up that thing. That's actually going to be a lot of money because of all the pop here. Do we have anything we want to build? Not as such. So put that guy in front. It's going to be a lot of money because of all the pop here. You have grown and you have also reached your maximum population. Okay. So you might also do that one. It's +2 money per pop. Though I don't know if that is cumulative with the earlier upgrade. It might just be +1 compared to what we have now. But it's still going to be quite nice. And, well, it's not really necessary. Fleet needs orders. Yeah, I mean, here, he could have just blown me up, but he didn't. Why is that still alive? Cruiser boy, why don't you kill that thing? Actually, before I attack here, cancel. Before I attack there, I'm just going to remove most of my ships so that they don't lose their movement allowance. And then, yeah, he did have a starbase there. That's why I left some guys behind, because I thought he might have rebuilt it. I think he's just buying them. We're just going to auto-resolve that, and then we're going to attack the colony. Actually, he didn't bombard it yet. So I'm going to have to wait until he does. Now, what about this situation over here? What can we do? I don't want to get shot, so I'm going to take my troop transports and move them back. You can upgrade a little bit more. Why not? What's... Ah, this is the Saurus in the Samarkand system. The fleet I was looking for is this one. You can upgrade that Raptor, and then you only have the Sauruses remaining. Skip that. Fleet needs orders. This one. And how much is that? It's 500. So we can do that one next turn. Did he blow them up that time? Stuff in queue. Stuff growing and maxed out. This is probably the best planet in the galaxy, with the possible exception of Orion. And you want everything. Pollution is fine. And we can't actually grow any further. So let's move all of those guys up. Food production is increased, so if we move this one up, well, let's just finish that thing first. But then we're going to build that one, and then we might be able to take a couple of guys off and then do the money building. Good. So what's left here? A frigate there, 2 frigates here. Well, they could do something to my planets, like blockade them at the very least, but they don't. I really wonder. I don't like those frigates. These guys will have to come down and help. And you, how are things looking here now? He's not bombarding it. Is it because I have a planet here, so he just thinks it's not worth it? He doesn't want to help me. I don't know if the AI has that kind of finesse in his decision tree. You want it to be upgraded, so there you go, and you can go on guard mode. So now we have guards on those 2 access points and this one. We really need one on Orion and on Jabbar. Well, we don't need it, and I don't want to spend any time doing it because it's not going to be necessary, honestly. Once we have the Klagon taken care of, we will gather our forces for an assault on the Barathi. Okay, so now the frigates left, or got blown up, I'm not sure which. So we can bring the troop transports in, and we're also going to bring these military vessels in just to be sure. And did you do something here? You did nothing at all.
Our engineers have made a new discovery, my liege.
Oh, that's the range master thing. Good. Choose research. Let's see the tech tree. Where do we want to go from here? I'm not sure this armor is actually better because I have the Orion armor. What's this? Deep core mine. Very good. Core waste dump. Upgrades the pollution processor. Yeah, I just want to remember to check the auto labs to see if that's a thing. I don't want the bioterminator. If I want to get this, then I should get it now, before all my planets have max pop. So why don't we just get that, and let's see if we can get some use out of it. Now, can I build the upgrade? No. I'm guessing you already have a research lab here. Yes. Let me just check my home system. Sure. Yeah, you have to build the auto lab. It doesn't upgrade the research laboratory automatically. So when it says upgrades, I guess it means it's going to replace the research laboratory, meaning the maintenance for the research laboratory is removed and replaced by these for cost of maintenance. How much does the research? So it doubles in maintenance, but it's increased by +8 in terms of research. So it's certainly a valid upgrade, to be sure. Moon laboratory, QQ, irrelevant fleets, stuff growing, good. Do we have anyone who is just doing trade goods or some nonsensical thing like that? Seems like we do not. Oh, okay, so we'll build those auto labs when we get there. Still no movement here. So you're just gonna skip. And next turn we'll go in and see if we can take Colden Prime. We have 18 Marines, I think, in this force. So that's not a problem. How many do we want to deploy? 12 Marines should be sufficient, I think. Did we win? Or do they still have an armor barracks? No, we won. Okay. Fine. Get growing. Oh, we want the for sure the alien blah blah. What do you call it? Management center. Right. Get that done and then do all the other stuff. That'll be fine. And you can come back here along with the rest of the fleet because this is fine now. That's been broken. You have stuff in the queue and you are growing, all of you. Good, 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 good. You can skip a turn. So that means the Klakon only have a Desmos Prime left. So we'll put our greedy hands on that. Can we upgrade something here? Maybe a couple of Soroses? No? A Brute? Definitely. Oh my god, it cost 5,000 because I put the battle pods on the Brute. That hurts. Like I said, they really penalize you for retrofitting battle pods. The Wasps and the Raptors are not upgradable. We only have the Soroses and the Brute, which aren't upgraded, I think. Wow. Threatening fleet, people growing. Cloning center complete. So this is the first auto lab probably, and then money. Don't need that. You are already Gaia. Okay, we'll get back to you. You have stuff in queue, and you have maxed out. Okay, so we can't have quite that many people. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. There you go. You're just doing crazy research, and then you need to terraform so that we get more room. It's going to be important, like so. Fleet need orders. That's you. I suppose. Yeah, it's growing in Marines, so it's becoming okay. And he left. He actually left. Okay, so we'll have to wait until we have all of our troop transports available. Actually, that's not a lot. We have only 3 troop transports. We need more. We can't build them there. Are there any Marines nearby? That is the question. Golden Prime has none. 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 Rochi, no. I'm actually very low on Marines everywhere. So that's a problem. Let's do 2 here. 2 here. And 2 here. Okay. So that'll be 6. I guess what I should be doing is queuing up troop transports whenever I have Marines. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can't do them. You move to the front. That was the Mekla planet. You have none. And how about Ilya? No. 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 You can do 2. You can finish that one first. That's okay. Here have we none. You can do 1. Just gonna run by all of my planets. You already checked these, yes. Okay, so I think we are doing troop transports everywhere we have them. So you go on guard mode. And I assume that the Klagons still have a couple of frigates kicking around. Did you just bombard, or did you shoot a space station? Let's see. Oh, you did. Excellent. Okay. So now we can take the planet. Or can we? We don't have extra troop transports yet. They have 6 Marines. Oh, we have 12. Yes, it shouldn't be a problem. Right, so we get the planet. The Klagons are destroyed. And we say thank you to the Bolrathi, because they totally helped us out there. And we want the alien management center. Can I just confirm that we have the alien management center here? Didn't I actually queue that up? That's a big mistake. Oh, they have no population, so sure. Okay. We need a hydroponic farm, it seems. because although it says next population in 1 turn, that's not actually true. So why don't you get me one of those? Why can't I buy it? This planet is just totally screwed because it has no population. Okay. So I'll tell you what, we'll go down here and we'll build a civilian transport. Give me a couple actually, and you will resettle Desmus. While you'll buy that because that's going to be important, and then you're gonna do that one, and you will focus on food. All this stuff, put that one in the rear, and that'll be fine. Good. You are dead, and your fleets are destroyed. Good. So now we can just gear up for the confrontation, the final confrontation against the Bolrathi. QQ and grown. You have plenty of room to grow further. So where do we want to attack? They are probably strongest down here, but all their fleets may be up there. I don't know. Maybe actually do 2 attacks. I think we have the numbers for that. I'm going to take a break here, and then next turn we will be building up, probably doing battleships in a bunch of places where we have high production. And I don't know if we'll declare war next in the next video, but soon, I think. I'll take a break, and I'll see you again soon.